So today we're gonna do solve test 3. Question number 1. It says add the following fractions, change improper fractions to mixed number. So we're gonna do part A, which is 3/4 and half. So we can see that denominator on these are not same. So this is the bigger and this is smaller. So just to make the denominator same, so we can take one common number, we have to multiply. So this is 4 and we to make this 4 we have to multiply. So anytime we multiply denominator, we have to multiply the numerator with the same number. So just to make this 4, we're gonna multiply this with 2 and then 2 for the numerator as well. So this will be 3 by 4, and 1 times 2 is 2, 2 times 2 is 4. Now we can take 4 common here, which will be 3 plus 2, and then it will be 5 by 4. Now it says in the question that change improper fractions to mixed number, and then we can divide 5 with 4, which will be only 1, and then 1 left. Then we will get 1 as a whole number here and 1 above 4. So this will be our answer here. So we will do one more example from the same question, which is now we have like 3 fractions to add on. So same thing, none of the denominators are same. So we will take this bigger number and then we will make these two smaller numbers same as this denominator. So to make this 8, we have to multiply numerator and denominator both by 2. So we will take 3 upon 4 by, so multiply with 2 just to make this number 8, and then we will go on the next one, which is 1 by 2, and then we have to multiply 2 with 4, and then if we are multiplying this by 4, we have to multiply the numerator with 4, and then the third number, which is 3 by 8, we will leave because we don't need to change that. Now 3 times 2 is 6, 4 times 2 is 8, and then 1 times 4 is 4, 2 times 4 is 8, and then this will be same. And so now all the denominators are same. We can take 8 in denominator as common, and then we can write 6 plus 4 plus 3 from the numerator of all the fractions, and then we can add all these together. 6 plus 4 10 plus 3 13 by 8, and then we have to change this to mixed number. Then we can divide 13 by 8, which will be 1, because 8 times 2 will be 16, which is more than the number we are dividing. So it will be 8 left over with 5. So our answer will be 1 as whole number and then 5 by 8. So 1 and 5/8. This will be our answer. So we will do one more example, which is J. This has 5 different fractions. So we will see which number out of these 5 has a biggest denominator, because according to that we're gonna try to make all the other denominators same, so we can take one common number. So we can see the biggest denominator here is 32. Now we have to change all these denominator to 32. In order to do that, we have to multiply these numbers with something, so we can have a sum of 32. So we know that if we times it by 8, then we'll get 32. Then we have 7 by 8, and then we can times it by 4. on the numerator and denominator. Then we will take half 1 by 2, and then we have to multiply it by 16. 16 times 2, 32. Then we'll take 5 by 16, and then we have to times this by 2, and then we can copy this number as it is, because this number is not getting changed. So now 1 times 8 is 8, 4 times 8 is 32, 7 times 4 is 28, 8 times 4 is 32, 1 times 16 is 16, 2 times 16 is 32, 5 times 2 10, 16 times 2 is 32, and then we will copy this number as it is. And now we can see all the denominators are same. Then we can take 32 as a common denominator, and then we can add all the numerator numbers together, and then you can add on. The result will be 69 time, and now we have to change it to the mixed fraction. Then we can divide 69 by 32. Now 30 times 1, now we can divide 69 by 2, will be 64, and then we are left over with 5. Now 2 is a whole number here, so we can write 2 and then 5 by 32. So this will be our answer.